be almost a year since we bought a Mazda MX-5, and today we will talk about the car. We will talk about the cost of ownership since now. So we bought a car in October last year, and since then it was an absolute joy to drive and to own. It didn't have any major breaks, but we had little things here and there, and we will talk about that. So without further ado, we will talk about the costs till now. So the car was purchased with about 180,000 kilometers on the clock, and since then we had one registration that was about 350,000 euros in our country. In your country maybe it's a bit more, or maybe it's a bit less. And we also had two oil changes, 100 euros each, and we bought a new brake pads. New brake pads with the labor were about 200 euros. Maybe in your country, I said maybe the labor would be a bit expensive or maybe a bit cheaper, I don't know, but you will get an overall feel about the car, how much does it cost. The car is 1.8 liters. It has 130 horsepower. So this is a motor that is from the Mazda 6 from that year, and the motor is very good. It has forged internal parts, so you will not have any issue about that. It will not break. But we had and that is a bit of a bigger issue with the car. We had oil sealing failure, and we had to change it. And that in the parts that costed about 300 euros and 200 euros of labor, because with this car, if you want to work on the front of the engine, and that the chain and the bearing, crankshaft bearing, they are in front of the engine. So the mechanic had to strip the car down. It had to, the front bumper had to go, and also the radiator had to go off. So you need to drain all the coolant from the engine, and also the bridge that connects left and right side of the car, that also needs to be taken down, and that costed about 200 euros in labor. Again, I say maybe it will be more expensive, maybe it will be less expensive in your country, but overall I think that is about that. Also for the roof, you need to take care of the roof. There are some sprays or some coatings you can put on the roof, about 1 or maybe 2 times amount, and that protects the roof from the rain. It is water repellent, and also protects the roof from the sun. But I don't need to say that also it is also good to not to put the car directly on the sun or on the rain when you're not driving it. It is better in the garage or under some deck, under some roof, and the roof will last a long time. And that's about it about the cost. It was about 8 months since we purchased it, and overall costs for now are about 1,300 euros in repairs and in parts. The car has original Michelin tires. I recommend good tires for this car because the car has is rear wheel drive, and you need to be a bit careful with the car. It's a car that is easy to drive, but also you need to have a bit of respect for the car. So I recommend good tires. But this car came with okay tires that are still on the car, so we didn't change the tires, and we will have maybe that expense in the future. But for now we think the expenses will be lower, and we will see in the future. For next, we will update you for the next expenses, or minor or major expense. But for the now, about 1 year of ownership, the car costed about 1,300 euros to own. So it's okay, it is a pretty affordable car, and it's not that expensive to own. So thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the future. We also have future videos about restoration. We are preparing a restoration for a Fiat 126, and we will see. You will see that in the future videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Now I will let the car talk a little bit, and that is that for today's video. Thank you again very much for watching, and see you next time.